so my question is, as the leader, you're not formally the leader of Congress, you're the most famous face, big star attraction. So how do you see your role in all this? Oh, Michael. How do you see your role in all this? And your sort of contribution to re-energizing, to making Congress and this broad alliance into really that fighting force that you need to have in order to counter BJP and its enormous media strategy, its war chest, its enormous position all over the country. How do you see yourself in that role, recreating, energizing Congress and the alliance?
Yeah. So I mean, the first thing one has to realize when you're thinking about India is that until 2014, democracy in India was about a set of political parties fighting each other. Neutral institutions, free and fair elections, access to media for everybody, access for finance to everybody. In 2014, this changed completely. So, in India today, we no longer fight a political party. So the entire game has changed. Institutions are captured by the RSS. The agencies, CBI, ED, Income Tax Department have been weaponized. They attack those who resist the ideology of the BJP. So we are no longer fighting your regular political contest. We are actually now fighting the architecture of the Indian state. Which means that the techniques we used earlier, interviews, conversations like this, they're not available to us anymore. It might surprise some of you. You might have noticed that you've seen me talking to students in the United States, you've seen me talking to students in France, you are seeing me here talking to you. I can't do this in India. I'm physically not allowed to enter Indian universities, as are most of our opposition leaders. If we try to go into a university in India, we find that the Vice Chancellor belongs to the RSS, and he makes it very clear to us that discussion is not acceptable inside Indian universities. So that is the real paradigm shift. You know, you said India's the largest democracy. It's true. But for me, a democracy where you're not allowed to express your voice, where you're not allowed to say what you feel, where large numbers of people are not given that opportunity, is a weakening democracy. And that's what we have in India. Large parts of our population are not allowed to speak. They are threatened. Political leadership is crushed. I've got 24 cases on me. I've been interrogated for 55 hours. I've been given a jail sentence, 2-year jail sentence. The first time in India, somebody's been given a maximum sentence for criminal defamation, a jail sentence for criminal defamation. I'm the first person who's ever had that done to them, right? So this is what we're facing. A lot of what you hear about me, the idea that I'm reluctant, comes through the lens of the BJP. And that lens distorts reality and truth. What we found is that the old tools don't work. And a lot of people ask me, during my walk, before my walk, after my walk, why have you walked this 4,000 kilometers? The reason we walked the 4,000 kilometers is because we had no option. It was the only way left for us to get our message across to the people of India. What we didn't imagine was that it was an extremely powerful way to do it. And it taught us a tremendous amount about our country,